Hello people, how you doing today? I'm back to do another live. Hello Jayo. Nice to see you again. If you have any questions you can ask me, because I believe in a minute there will be a lot of other people showing up. So I'm just setting my hashtags here in my descriptions. Hello Divine. Divine 8. Are you new to my channel? I'm doing some free readings for my new subscribers. New subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Please type your questions in a comment so I know what I'm looking at, like when I'm shuffling the cards, so I know what I'm kind of doing. 1 second, I'm just adding the description here on the laptop. Description, thumbnail. Okay, thumbnail. Boom, 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 boom. And some hashtags as well. How you guys been doing? Right, let's just add the hashtags and we're all done. Okay, so this is now done. So the first person will be Jael because she was first. So Jael is first, then is Divine 8, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so let me just... Hello Shurikans. Hello everyone. So give me a moment please, girls and guys. If anybody's new, please subscribe and like, and you can ask me your questions in the comments. I'm just wiping my hands first. Not that they're dirty, they're just dry washing, but I just need to make sure my hands are clean. Okay. So I'm going to open the live here. So Jael's question is first. Current feelings and next action, Vinod from Jael. Okay, let's have a look. What is Vinod going to do next about you? What is this guy going to do? What is his zodiac sign? Oh, I'm a bit slumped here, but it's okay. What is his next action towards you? So I'm getting this card. The Knight of Cups is about having fun. It says here passion, so he could come forward towards you passionately for maybe to date you, to have fun together, to go out, to have some kind of fun times together. This is non-commitment card, but I think he's quite kind of fun person, individual, young-hearted. He could be a fire sign like Sagittarius, Aries, Leos, Scorpios. Somebody who likes to be out, who likes to be sociable, somebody who likes to change different environments, different people, going places. So I think he could ask you to go along with him and have some fun, okay? But this is non-commitment. Like he might not be looking or he might not be ready for anything committed or stable at this stage, but he still wants to have fun times, especially around passion, fun, excitement, entertainment, party, travel, that kind of thing. So I'll read you the words. It says right here says passion. So he could be young. This is young energy, playing about, messing about, or he could be young at heart, like somebody who is refusing to get old. So here says being hasty, adventurous, energetic, charming, warm, warm, not warm, but warm. How am I going to say this word? Exciting, fearless, daredevil, confident, self assured, hero, rebellious, brave, a revolutionary, open minded, free spirited. This is someone who likes to travel. Shameless flirt. So I think this is his next action. Don't fall head over heels for him just yet, because this kind of guy could come very passionately, very fiercely, and confidently towards you, but he could also leave quite fast. So he's not gonna stay around, okay? So who was after this? After this was Divine 8, new subscriber. How does Jay feel intentions about me? Are you still watching? Are you still here? So Divine 8 is here. So her question, are you female or male? I suppose you're female. So Divine 8 is asking, how does Jay feel intentions about you? Okay, shuffling the cards for you. There you go, here's the cards. How does this guy Jay feel about you? The chariot kind of flipped and jumped, and it means he feels very empowered, strong, confident, determined, strongly willed to win you over or to come and get you. He could be traveling by car, by road in some way. Hello Evo, how you doing, my friend? My friend Evo showing up again. He says hi again, Nina, hugs to you. Big heart for Evo. Big hugs for you. Thank you for supporting my channel. You have been awesome. So this is for Divine 8. He wants to win this big prize, this big goal, that he sees you as somebody really important to him, somebody really like major, something big, because this is major kind of card. It means the big win, the big success. And this guy will overcome any obstacles, any difficulties that are standing on his path to come and get you, basically. He could be jumping in his car and driving towards you if he's at the distance, because you can see this man is driving the chariot and nothing can stop him now, okay? So he sees you as the victory, like the main victory, big victory in life. So this card says victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self discipline, hard work, and focus. He will not stop until he doesn't get what he wants, which is you, okay? So you could expect some quite decisive action from him. Very masculine energy. This is Chariot, the Roman soldier who is winning all the battles along his way until he gets to the success that he wants. Not action yet through. I think he just doesn't know what he needs to do, or it's not the right timing, or he might not, like, he could have had something that was holding him back until this point, and as soon as he frees himself, he will find this, like a challenge to come across the right way towards you, so he wins you. This is a winner card. Victory, overcoming obstacles, a success and ambition. He will not back down. Okay, so who's next? Shrikant is asking, should I reach out, Riddhi, as she is not courageous enough to reach out? No contact. Why? Why are you not talking to this girl? So I'm doing Shrikant right now. So he's asking, should I reach out to Riddhi? Should you reach out? Let's shuffle some cards for you. And I will ask, should you reach out to her, as she's not courageous enough to reach out? Okay. Should he reach out to this girl? I'm getting these two cards kind of flipped here on my lap. These two flipped. And I think she thinks and she feels that you've left her. You walked away and you didn't want to have anything to do with her. She thinks you are done, or you're not interested, or you could be off to find something else, something better. And this card is definitely reaching out with a loving message. So this is what she thinks about you. This is you. This is the situation between both of you, the emotional situation. So there is something that's lacking, that something's not enough or not good enough. And this is you who is not interested to pursue relationship with her because this is not what you want. There's a gap. And this person, which represents you, has turned his back on her because you're not satisfied, you're not happy, this is not what you want, and you're walking away to find something better. So right here says moving on. She thinks you moved on, and she thinks you don't care and you're not interested at all. Because I feel you left or you walked away from her. This is you walking away from her. So the words here say abandonment, abandoning plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, escapism, reaching limit, self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment. So I think she feels you abandoned her and you walked away. Or you had some plans with her, because the cups represents emotions, feelings, romantic intentions, anything to do with the heart. You could have been making some plans to date, to see each other, to get to know each other, and you abandoned these plans and you walked away. You went to do something else. And right here says walking away. So she feels you're not interested in her. And she could be thinking that you are looking for other options, for other possibilities, what else is out there for you, because this person doesn't want to have anything to do with this. I think you need, and then this card also flipped, which is the Page of Cups, and this is a loving message. Um, this is a messenger. Definitely reach out to her and tell her that you've been thinking about her, you haven't abandoned her, you've been waiting for her to kind of contact you, just try to fix things on the emotional level. I think she was like waiting for you to tell her that, but you didn't tell her, and she felt like, oh, you walked away and you're not coming back. So the pages represent messengers, and This little page is carrying a loving message. Could be a compliment, it could be expression of your feelings, of your romantic intentions. You could be making some plans with her. It could be that you let her know that you have, like, she's on your heart, that you haven't left her, you haven't abandoned her. Um so so right here says happy news, naivety, crush, admirer. You need to let her know that you have a crush on her, that you're thinking about her, you have feelings, just communicate the emotional side of things so she knows that you have been thinking a lot about her. I would say yes. Oh, so Shrikant is saying, yeah, Nina, I gave an indication that I'm not interested as she's not even unblocking. Well, if you told her that you're not interested in her and you don't want to pursue anything with her, then I wouldn't expect her to be reaching out to you because she feels ignored and she feels like unwanted by you. If you gave her that indication, if you ignored her, or if you went to do something else and you prioritize someone else over her, that's a clear message that you're not interested in her. So I don't think she will be like talking to you. Yeah, that's why I think. So if you still want to talk to her, then you have to reach out and explain your behavior. Why did you do that? You gave her indirect signals. What indirect signals? Why were you not interested in her then, and now you're asking about her now? Because that sounds like you are sending mixed messages to this girl and she's confused. Like one minute you're interested in her, then you're not interested. Now you wanting her to unblock you and talk to you. It's a bit coming and going on your side. Like you're not definite whether you want her and only her and no one else. What is she supposed to be thinking? Like you're confusing her mind and you're sending mixed messages. Like you're a little bit like the Knight of Wands. Like one minute you want her, next minute you don't want her, then you want her again, and it's just like, God, what is this? Because she's the one who blocked you, expecting me to reach out. Why did she block you? Well, I think you both kind of messed it up, don't you? Okay, hold on, let me just sit up a little bit because this sofa is sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking, and I'm sinking with it. Okay, hold on. Let me just check my videos here. I will continue with the live in a bit. I made myself some green tea. So who's the next question? So Mariam Amir is saying, name a car for an edit. Bugatti? How about Bugatti? Hmm. So, kick it with Jay. Hello, Jay. Do you have any questions for me, Jay? Next one, the next person is kick it with Jay. Mariam Amir, the car that I'm naming is Bugatti. Hi, Evil. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like and give me a thumbs up. Okay, so the next person is, she says, ooh, those types. Yeah, those types of men that who don't know what they want. They just like kids, really. I want to play with you, but then I'm not I'm your friend, but I'm not your friend. But I'm not gonna share my toys with you. But give me my toys back. But I'm not playing with you again. It's really childish. Oh, she's not completely matured enough. But it's always the men that lead something. Like, if she feels she can trust you with your leadership, she will follow. But if she feels she's messed about, or you are unsure about her, or you're insecure about yourself, then she will pull back because she won't feel that she has a strong and mature and reasonable man that she can follow safely. So, kick it with Jay. What is your question? Is D wanting to be with someone else other than me? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Who is Taurus? You or him? Okay, let's. Yeah, you need to be the strong one who leads the way and she will follow. And you haven't lost anything. So who is Taurus? I'm doing kick it with Jay now. You Taurus, okay, what is his zodiac sign? Well, not that it matters, but sometimes the cards come up and it shows the zodiac sign. I'm just asking because it would help the reading, but it's not that important. Okay, let's. Is D wanting to be with someone else other than me? Let's have a look on the cards. I'm just shuffling some cards here. Hold on a sec. I just wanted to check something here in YouTube Studio. I have to go out later and I'm so not wanting to go out. I don't like going out. Paces. Okay, does this guy wants to be with anybody else rather than you? Hello, Panjani. Look, these are the cards I got for D. He's very closed within himself, within his own world. He could be quite introverted. He's spending time reflecting, soul searching, reflecting, like introspecting the truth, what he really, really wants for himself that will make him happy. And he has been working on himself. This is self-improvement. Okay. It's like I would say no, he's not interested in anybody else. He has been spending the time being alone. Hermit is somebody who is alone, and is somebody who has been doing the inner work. The hermit is somebody who reflects, meditates, spends time alone, so they can find their own truth within themselves. And this card means it says here patience, but it shows improvement. He's working on himself, on different things about himself, maybe his skills, maybe like his attitude or his communication skills, that he's working on something. And then when he finishes with this coin, he puts it here, then he works on the next thing, he puts it there, and it shows this gradual progress upwards. So I think this guy is not interested in dating anybody else. He feels he needs to improve himself a little bit to be in a better place before he can be with you. And the hermit indicates that he has been alone. Even if you're not talking, he's not. You're mirroring each other. So you pulled your energy back. You stayed by yourself, and you kind of thought you were working on yourself. Or it could be that you're working on like a career, business, money related thing, or study. But I feel it's personal development that you have been working on. Look, both of these cards show Virgo. This is Virgo and this is Virgo. This is the self-reflective energy, thoughtful, deep thinking kind of attitude towards life. And this is also Virgo, which means practice makes perfect, like trying again, trying again. And each time you do, you go, each time you do it better than the previous time. And it's about self improvement and like perfecting and polishing your skills or yourself. I read you the words, so these cards are for him. I think this is what he's been doing. He's not messing about with other people, he's not looking for anybody else. I think he has withdrawn his energy privately or for all by himself, to be honest. And I think it's not, nobody knows how he feels and what he thinks. He hasn't told anyone, not even his closest people, because the hermit stands alone. So the Hermit card says soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude. And the Eight of Pentacles says new job, self employment, building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, quality, master expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, success. But I think all this hard work and commitment and dedication is towards building his own personal skills better. He could be working on his self-esteem, on his confidence, on his communication skills, whatever he needs to work on. Okay, so we have one new subscriber, Lisa. Lisa is saying hi, just liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If anybody else is new to my channel, please subscribe and like, and you can ask me your questions in the comments. So next person is Lisa. Oh, Kiki with J says I went off on him for not sending me flowers while he was away at work. Well, he should have sent you flowers and he should have gotten you a present or something. My my husband, who is not with us anymore, when we were together, he was always buy me a little present from whatever he goes. Like depending on which country he says he used to buy me souvenirs from different countries, and he always was like buying me little things to keep me happy, like pretty things, like hair straighteners, hair removal stuff, um, like beauty things, necklaces, earrings, all girly pretty things. So I think this guy should have gotten you a present, not just flowers. So Lisa, are you still watching? Lisa's next because she's my new subscriber. Melissa. Oh, he told you to wait until he gets back home. Wait for what? Exactly. Wait until he has his fun somewhere else and he doesn't even think of you, and you will sit at home like a good girl and wait for him to come back. Well, he might come back in 4 months' time. What are you waiting for? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like he keeps you on hold until he's doing something else, but he's not even considering getting you involved in his life. It's not fair. It's entitled to your time. It's a little bit arrogant to keep you waiting for months and weeks until he does whatever he needs to do so he can have time for you. It's breadcrumbing, and then when he comes back, he'll be very minimal. Like, well, you should. I think he should buy you a gift, even if it's not expensive. Is just a gesture of attention to you as a woman, like something that you can wear, something you can show off, and you can tell your friends, like, oh, so and so got me this. Look, ooh, that kind of thing. I always had like my ex husband. He was buying me these very pretty necklaces that It was like gold with diamonds, little diamonds. It was a little golden cross, then it was a little pendant. It was pearl stuff. He was quite nice on that sense. All girly things. So let's do Melissa's reading. What is your question, Melissa? He asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said hair straighteners because I wanted to like smooth and straighten my hair. And he bought me a whole kit. It was like hairdresser's box with everything inside. It had straighteners, curlers, rollers, pegs, whatnots, like a whole kind of hairdresser's hairstyling kit. And it was that big box, and it had a lock. And the girl next door, when she was younger, she was doing hairdresser's college course, and she asked me if she can borrow it, and I gave it to her, and she never gave it back, and I forgot about it. Like, I was thinking, where is my hairdresser's kit for my own use, for my own hair? And I remembered I gave it to her, and she never gave it back. But I'm not pissed off about it. It's just it was a present from him, so I could have kept it at least as a memory, as a keepsake. I know I can buy another one. They're not that expensive, but it was a gift for my birthday, and she never returned it to me, and I forgot. I forgot to ask. And it's really stupid people how they assume you don't want it if you're not asking. If you're not asking to have it back, they just assume they don't want it that much. I just forgot that I gave it to her. I thought it was around the house somewhere, and I just realized that I will never get that back. But at least I remember it, It was a silver box. It was like a big silver box with all tools and stuff in there to do my hair pretty. So Melissa is asking, are me and Joe going to work it out and stay together? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's do Melissa. Are me and Joe going to work it out and stay together? Shuffling the cards now for Melissa. So I'm getting the Hangman. Right now, it's not a good time for anything to take place. You have to wait until the circumstances change. Okay, until something. This usually means obstacles, restrictions, waiting time, having to sacrifice something that you really want, having to surrender to the motions of the universe. Even if you really, really want to have like a full on kind of relationship with him, the current circumstances around the, the relationship or around him are not allowing him to go forward. So the external circumstances could be work, money, place to live, third parties getting involved, distance, inability. It could be illness. If somebody's not feeling well, they really can't. Like, because this person feels restricted and suspended and unable to do what they want to do. So it's not that he doesn't want to work it out with you, it's a little bit impossible for him to do it right now. So I would say you've got to wait. It's not forever. It's only a temporary kind of wait, temporary suspension. Yeah, it's just suspended. Like the situation's hanging in suspension. Maybe, but because it's a major arcana, it will take some time. Usually 4 or 5 weeks or a couple of months or something. That's also, it could mean that he's waiting on something. He's waiting for these restrictions to be removed from his path so he can, come forward and get together again. So this card says feeling trapped, confined, self-limited, uncertainty, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, lack of freedom, lack of direction, perspective, contemplation. The situation is on hold because he can't decide what is the best right now, because his situation doesn't allow him to make free choices. In a way, he has free will. He might know what he wants, but his hands are tied behind his back. Look, he's tied. So it means he might not have the practical opportunity to make it happen. So you were married and living together, just going through a rough patch. Okay, I'll shuffle one more card because I would say for the time being, give him some space. And I don't think he would like want you to be part of his life when things are not right. Do you know what I mean? Like when you have the hangman, that means somebody's dealing with a lot of other things that are keeping him suspended, and you might not be like adding more to it. Does he have problems at work? Is he working? Because very often is the restrictions are financial, or like, you know, when a man feels with his hands tied, that means he doesn't have the financial freedom to do what he wants to do. So let me shuffle one more card. Are you going to go through this rough patch? Is he going through this rough patch? Look, Queen of Pentacles, this is you. Stay stable, grounded, real towards him. You are having money issues. Yeah, that's his biggest problem, I think. So Melissa is saying, yes, but we are having money problems. It's the money problems that are holding him with his hands tied like that. He can't just follow through with whatever his heart wants him to do. He's financially restricted. So this is your card. Hold it strong for him now. Hold it tight. This is somebody down to earth, grounded, realistic. It says here abundance. So you're also quite hardworking individual. So you will not think any less of him because he's having financial issues. Because you appreciate loyalty, mutual support. You appreciate a man who will stay with you no matter what happens, and you're the one who is the strong rock in his life, that no matter what's happening, you are still there. This is earthy energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, just be supportive, that supportive presence in his life. So the words here say mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal. You stay loyal to him no matter what's going on. Prosperity, success, financially independent, wealth, luxury. So you could be working on your own little business or something. You could be doing something to contribute. Yes, I think you will be alright. You will go through this rough patch, and it's the job situation, like work, money, that is suspending him. Just try not to argue over money because he probably feels bad enough already. I think he sees you as this Queen of Pentacles that deserves all things nice and all comfortable lifestyle, and you know, this is woman who appreciates her home environment. She has a nice home, and she appreciates financial security and financial stability, and he could feel bad about himself that he cannot give you that. Okay, but you stay loyal. This Queen of Pentacles, she's not budging. Financial problems or no financial problems, she's still there. Emotional problems or not emotional problems, she's still there. This is very down to earth individual, like, okay, we'll get it sorted out. We'll get through this. You're not gonna change the way you feel about him. You're not gonna change your mind about him. You're not gonna start looking down on him or criticizing him or judging him. Because currently I know a lot of people, men and women, are experiencing financial problems. He's not the only one. And this is across, like, I don't know which country you're in, but in this country, UK, a lot of people are struggling. And I can tell you this for like firsthand. It's very hard right now. I don't know how it's in the US, but I have a couple of friends. They left the US. They relocated in another country because they didn't want to kind of struggle because everything was really expensive. It's tough, yeah. They went back to different countries when the standard of living is a lot cheaper. Because they have kids as well. Like, I know this girl, she has like 3 kids. And she was like, she is American, but she went to live in another country because it's easier to maintain a lifestyle with 3 kids. But you will stay grounded, okay? You will get through this. Oh, let me just have a drink of my tea. So, who else is my new subscriber? Do I have any new subscribers? I'm gonna play some music. I have a cousin that he used to live in America, but he now relocated in a different country. He just couldn't keep it up anymore. It's really tough. So let's do somebody else. You're welcome. Can I ask about my next partner? So we're going to do Yuna. Can I ask about my next partner? Do you know him? Is this somebody you know, or this is somebody you're wondering like he who is going to be? Hello, Sophia. Nice to see you again. Let's do some readings for. Okay, let's do Yuna. Yuna is asking who is going to be her next partner. So look, I'm getting these 2 cards that came up here. Hello, Nat Nat. How you doing, my friend, my Virgo friend? So this is for Yuna. This is going to be somebody who will contact you, or you will get to know him through some kind of communication, especially if it's to do with online communication. So you could start talking on some app, on internet, or through WhatsApp, or through email. I don't know if you're on any dating apps. This is online messages coming back and forth, like instant messaging. And he could be air sign, he could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could also be a Virgo because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. And this is going to be someone very chatty, like texting a lot, talking a lot, communicating a lot. You'll be chatting. It could be like on the social medias if you have Instagram, TikTok. It could be somebody who's liking your stories, that kind of thing. And the Four of Pentacles means he doesn't want to lose you. This is somebody who wants to hold on very strong to you. He's somebody that is a keeper, or he sees you as that he wants to keep you. He could be a little bit clingy, but is clinging in a good way, that he doesn't give up on you easily, and he'll be very consistent with his communication towards you. So it's like once you get together, once you start talking, he will not let go of you because you give him that sense of structure and stability, emotional security. Okay, so let's do Nat Nat. Nat Nat is asking, can I ask how David feels about me? How is David feeling about Nat Nat? How is David feeling about Nat Nat? Words. Oh, my card spilled. Look why I'm getting these two cards. I'm getting that he wants to talk to you, he'll communicate with you something. It could be a very exciting, fun message. Something that's going to make you feel excited and giddy and jumping around and getting yourself really excited. So this card is about, he could be fire sign or Sagittarius. He will message you and that will bring a lot of positive change and things will move forward. Like he's not shy, he's quite extroverted. So once you get his message, you will know the things are happening, like it's going somewhere. This is not so much about feeling, but I feel it's like he wants to communicate. He could ask you to go along and do something fun together. Because this is very fun energy, fire energy. So he could ask you out, you could go to a party, you could go to a social event, you could travel somewhere. It's not going to be settled, calm, passive energy. This is active energy. Okay? So you are currently no contact. That means he will message you. There will be contact between both of you, and it's going to be warm and loving kind of contact, but also passionate and exciting. So the words on this card says enthusiasm. On the top says enthusiasm, and the bottom words say good news, swift news, letters, phone calls. Say letters, phone calls, word of mouth, fresh, cheerful energy, childlike. You getting jumpy and giddy, fun, playful, active, optimistic, full of energy. What is his zodiac sign? He could be Sagittarius because Sagittarius have this ability to energize others because they have so much of fire energy, but they also extroverted and quite optimistic. And that's why this is that kind of like suddenly he has an idea about, oh, let's go and do this. Come on, Saturday, something's going on. Get dressed, we're going out. Or pack your bags, we're going on a trip. Oh, he's cancelled. Okay. It says full of energy, bright ideas. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like spontaneous idea, something kind of that just comes to his head all of a sudden, and he's very impatient and driven, and he wants to do it right here, right now. Like this week, we're doing this. New exciting plans, creativity, lovable rogue. Okay. And then I'm getting the Six of Swords. I think this exciting plans and this positive energy that he fuels into your life is going to bring healing and your leaving the past problems that you had behind you. This is about transitioning from bad times or bad situation, transitioning to more positive situation. So the words here says transition, and down here says calmer waters, healing, progress, moving on. But moving on from something troublesome and difficult and stressful, because the source is quite negative. Yeah, it could be like healing pain or hurt, things calming down, the calm after the storm. So if you had a breakup or argument, this is gonna calm it down. Overcoming hardship, relief, stability, escaping, running away journeys. I feel you might be going somewhere. I don't know why. I get that energy of very excited preparation, that either you're dressing up, you're doing your hair because he wants to take you out somewhere, or he has booked a table somewhere, or he has booked a little trip for just two of you, or there is a concert or a gig or movie or something, because that message will bring you a lot of excitement. Like you're not gonna be sitting waiting all by yourself, like I'm not having any exciting plans for the weekend, because this card says exciting plans. You'll be making fun plans together, and that will kind of um heal the energy of uh maybe rejection or abandonment, or he's not interested. That hurts you. Like he's, because he shows lack of interest towards you. If he's not making any plans, then you don't know what to expect. But if he's making plans with you, then you know that he's interested in seeing you and he's actually putting these plans in place. Okay, so I would say something fun is about to happen, and it will heal the past. Um, it will heal the past between both of you, especially if you had any problems in the past. Okay, so what else we get in here? Sophia. Sophia E is asking a romantic love in March. You're welcome, Nat Nat. Hmm. Oh, I didn't play any music. So let's do Sophia. Sophia is asking romantic love in March. What is happening? This card jumped for you. It just jumped. This is for Sophia E. A happy reunion. It says friendships, party time, drinks, celebrations, dressing up, doing your hair, putting your heels on, and you're going out to have fun. I think you could meet somebody while you're out with friends, with your girly friends. It could be like a special occasion, like somebody's birthday party, or just a night out with your besties. It could be a date night as well. It's gonna be like music and dancing and entertainment, a comedy show, film, something fun is going on, and you're going to be there having fun, enjoying yourself. So, zodiac sign is Cancer. Venus is love. This is Venus. So you could be a very girly kind of atmosphere, like you could be out with two, three friends, all dolled up, all pretty, different dresses, different fashion styles, and then you will meet somebody there. Or it could be like if you already know somebody, he would like to take you out so you can have some fun, okay? So the words are saying reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gathering, indulgence, festivals, festivities, gatherings, happiness, wedding, engagement party, graduation, baby shower, happy times with happy friends. Okay. Um, could be a birthday party as well. Hopefully a date with my crush. Yeah, I think this could be a date as well. If it's just two of you having the drinks and the dance and the music, it could be a fun date out. No, see, the Two of Cups is more secluded, more private type of date when it's just two of you. But this is like a whole crowd. I think you could be out somewhere, like there are other people around you, so you're not alone, just two of you, but you're still having some fun together. It could be a fun date, like a party date, or he could take you out to a party. Um, yeah, that kind of thing. Or music playing, like a live band or something like that. You know, when people are gathering to have a good time, because this says gatherings, it says parties, socializing, and gatherings. So, in a social context, not just two of you at home or two of you in his place. It's not going to be like this. This is going to be a public appearance. A public appearance for you. So who's next? Um, Ashish, you can ask your question. So Ashish and Arpita. So Arpita is saying, feeling low confident. Is there anything new can happen? What do you mean you feel low confident about yourself? Mm-hmm. Let's shuffle some cards for Arpita. Arpita, what is going on with you, girl? I'm getting this card and I'm also getting this card, look. So you will balance out your emotions, your life will be at peace, at calm again. You'll feel good about something. And this is strength, this is your inner strength, confidence, self-resilience, believing in yourself. Like no matter what happens in life, you have the power and the strength to overcome any external difficulties or any internal struggles, okay? Because the lion is the strongest and most confident, creature in the jungle. And this is possibly you need more peace and more balance and more time for yourself to, kind of, how can I say, renew your confidence and bounce back after something that made you feel down or made you lose your confidence. Because this card is about finding the right balance and tempering. So this card says balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, a soulmate, a serenity. Okay. And this one says inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence. You will definitely renew your confidence because your question said is you have low confidence right now. And this card came up that says exactly the same word. It says confidence, compassion, taming, control, like self-control, overcoming self-doubt. So your lack of confidence could be coming from within. Like you could be feeling not good enough, but there's no reason why. Like you're already doing well enough. Or depends what your lack of confidence is. Like if it's about your looks, just look yourself in the mirror and say, I am so damn gorgeous. I am amazing. And if it's to do with other things like work or study, you're already doing good enough, okay? So it says overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, influence. I think you're going to regain balance in life and regain your confidence again. It's about not good enough. But what do you think you're not good enough about? What do you think you're not good enough? You're trying to balance it out, but I don't know where I'm heading towards. What do you want to do? Follow your dreams. Like follow your heart's desire into what you want to happen. Not what others want you to do. Because like when you have an idea in your heart and you have like a heart's desire, this is where you put your energy and this is what you're good at. If you don't have your energy, if you have your energy into what somebody else wants you to do, like just say your parents or somebody else or society is expecting this, or then you can't put your energy into something you don't want to do. It's like forced. It's like you're almost like forcing yourself doing it because somebody's expecting you to do this. But don't do that because you don't have it in your heart. So you say, somehow I look towards others for validation, family, friends. Well, maybe you need to do some self affirmations and some journaling. Just do some positive affirmations in your journal. And then you give yourself a validation. Like you don't need to seek and ask people to validate you. You can validate yourself. Like you can have a journal and you can write the date, and on top of the page just write everything I write in this journal, it will come true. And then just write down, I am capable, I am beautiful, I am successful, I am good enough, I do my best. All this like I am positive affirmation, and you're telling yourself that everything you want to be, and your subconscious mind will pick up on this vibe, and you keep saying it. You can even read it out loud. Then you can do the mirror method. When you look yourself in the mirror and you just tell yourself you're good enough, that girl is good enough, or this guy is awesome, whatever you want to take in as energy. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need anybody to validate you, because they will see you through their own lenses, through their own eyes. um like if you go to your dad, for example, and you seek validation, he might not even understand that you're seeking validation. He will give you his honest opinion about it. And fathers are very often very critical to their children, because they want to encourage you to do better, to do better, to do better. It's motivation. But you're already doing good enough. The mirror one really works. Like when you see yourself and you're your own best friend. Like instead of asking third parties, or what do you think of me, they will only tell you what they think of you through their own lenses, through their own eyes. But when you look at yourself in the mirror through your own eyes, then you can be whatever you want. You tell yourself what you want to be. Yeah, like just look at yourself. Like I look myself like this and say, you're looking gorgeous today. Oh, that's just an example. I do say a lot of other things, but I'm not going to tell you everything. It comes from childhood, yeah. Sometimes parents have very high expectations about their children, and sometimes these expectations are a little bit too high, maybe sometimes even unrealistic, and it's hard to match up with everything your parents want you to do. Like when I was little, like I really wanted to sing and play music and play the piano, and I wanted to be part of like a group and a band, and I had all this like musical inspirations. I was going to be a superstar, and my dad was like, "Oh, this is like." He didn't take it seriously. He says, "Oh, you have to go and do math lessons now, algebra, find a x, find a y." I'm like, "Oh, what? You want me to leave my music things to go into algebra?" And he's like, "Oh, maths exams are a lot more important than music." I'm like, "No, it's not." But I think he was right at the time. I still didn't pass the math. Well, I passed it really bad, like just about. I think I had one right answer after all, but it was a torment. It was torture. Like it was evil. Maths is evil. I hate it. I like to do music. I honestly don't care about find the X. Why do I need to find the X? What change to this world finding an X on a piece of paper will do? So yeah, everybody has their own dreams, their own kind of inspirations about stuff. So you follow your own things. Not that I'm that successful as a musician, but at least I did something that I enjoyed doing. X1 is funny, yeah. What is the point? I don't see a logic at all. And they say, oh, all the kids have to do maths because it's logical thinking, abstract thinking. And I'm like, I don't see a change occurring because somebody found the X on a piece of paper. I don't see anything happening after that. Yeah, so it comes from childhood, usually comes from childhood. or because of this low confidence, you don't know what to pursue in career and you lost hope. Well, what kind of things do you like doing? Like, what is your affinity? Like, some people have different affinities. Like, think, how do you visualize yourself in the future? What do you like doing? Are you competitive? Are you compassionate? If you're compassionate, then maybe you will do better in like health related or teaching or health or nursing or counseling or working with people because you could have the people's touch. You know how to deal with people. Are you good with kids? Maybe you can be a children's teacher or nursery teacher. Or do you have more competitive nature? Then you could do something more competitive like business or sports or something corporate. I don't have competitive nature at all. Also, you're compassionate, um, like helping people, but I don't know how to start. How do you like to help people? Do you like to help people through talking with them? Like teachers talk to the children, help them learn? Or what other helping professions are there? I don't know. Or do you like to help them physically, like taking care of them, um, nursing their health through talking? So, counseling, psychology, sociology. You could be a social worker, you could be a psychologist, you could be a counselor, you could be a teacher, you could work in a youth club. You can help like troubled youths to find a path in life because you will kind of, you see, you don't have the paternal, so you say there, you had absent paternal support, like you were kind of invisible in childhood. So did you have loads of brothers and sisters? Sometimes kids that have loads of siblings or the parents are always busy, they lack this attention, one-to-one parent-child attention or validation or support, and you could be feeling a little bit lost. And um, so if you like to help people through talking, you can share these experiences with kids, young people who are going through the same. You can do counseling, psychologists, um, talking therapy, teaching. I don't know what, maybe Google it up, like what are the caring professions? And you can share your experiences like with other kids. Just say some teenagers who are lacking parental support and they lost in life and they don't know what direction life will take. You can guide them and you can support them. You can be their like mentor, like a buddy to them. That's what I'm getting. Do you know what I'm saying? And how old are you? Because if you're young yourself, you might not know what you want to do just yet. But just follow your heart's passion. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to play the piano and to sing and to be a superstar. Very unrealistic, but I like doing that. Well, I still don't know what I want to do, to be honest. I just do this cars because I enjoy doing it. Because it can combine a lot of things together. It can combine helping people, it can combine art, it can combine creative expression. Um, a lot of things can happen with this tarot cards. Like the possibilities are endless. It depends how you do it. You are 26, and that's why I feel more bad. But I didn't even know what I wanted to do until I was 35. At age of 26, I wanted to have a home and a family and a baby, and I wanted to be settled down, and I wanted to wash with Lenore baby clothes and to iron them, and I wanted to take my little girl to the nursery so she can have lots of fun. Like, I didn't have any direction myself what I wanted to do. I just went with the flow. Then when I was 28, I decided I have to save the world from evil. And I went to university and I did international relations because I wanted to stop all the wars in the world. And I wanted to do humanitarian work. Like, I was thinking maybe I can work in like the Red Cross or UNICEF. So I wanted to help children in war zones. That didn't work out very well because I had to go places and I had the child. So do you mean like you could have a lot of dreams and a lot of aspirations, but it all leads your soul path? Like if you want to make a change, if you want to make other people's life better, if you want to change the world, heal the world, you can start from a group of people that you help. And yeah, well, I did a degree. I completed the degree. I have like a diploma and everything, but I haven't saved the world just yet. There's still war going on. And then I decided to save the world with my tarot cards because that helps. That helps people. So it's just like following your heart's desire and following your dreams. And also look at like what kind of natural abilities you have, natural talents. So my ability is to talk a lot. I just like to talk. I have a big mouth and it never stops talking. And that's why I kind of came to YouTube so I can talk as much as I want to. And nobody will tell me to shut up. I can just sit here and talk all day. So you just think what you need, what makes you happy. So, guys and girls, I'm gonna go now because I have to. What's the time? It's 1:30. I need to fill in some paperwork and I need to go to the post office to send it off. And then I need to go to the shop. And I need to buy some coffee and something to eat and then I'll come back. And then I'll see how I feel after I come back. But don't think down on yourself, you know. There is so many people like you. 26 is still very young age. Just do what you like to do. And your path will open in front of you. Like one thing will lead to another, to another. Also, life doesn't happen in blocks. Like do this and this for the rest of your life. Like you're not like an accountant. You can have different opportunities that come across. Like if right now you don't have the opportunity, it doesn't mean that in 2 years' time something else might come up or you might have another idea. But you just follow your path and see where it takes you. Okay, girls and guys, I'm going to go now because I need to go to the post office. And I hope I see you soon again, maybe later on today. Bye now.